LeBron James is the greatest basketball player of all time, and it isn't even close. At the age of 18, with the odds stacked against him, he was asked to carry the weight of an NBA franchise on his back. Not only did he live up to the hype, but he exceeded every expectation that was set for him. If you put Jordan in the same position, I don't think that he would have been built to carry what LeBron was able to carry. LeBron was labeled the chosen one at the age of 16. Jordan at the age of 16 was getting cut from his varsity team and playing junior varsity. The GOAT debate has been going on for the past 24 years of my life, but today I'm going to end the debate once and for all. If we're talking about stats, LeBron is statistically the best player of all time for the longest period of all time. No diddy. LeBron is the all-time leading scorer in NBA history. This means that nobody who was ever born can say they have more NBA buckets than LeBron. I think that's pretty good for somebody that they always label a pass first small forward. Not only does he lead the NBA in points, but he's also the only person to have 10,000 assists and rebounds all time. This shows that he's the most versatile player of all time. Also, Michael Jordan's only job was to be a scorer and to play in the triangle system. LeBron was the system. And for all the Jordan heads, I already know what y'all saying. Oh, he's 6-0 in the finals, and that's better than 4-6 in the finals. Jordan clears. But context actually matters. Jordan went 6-0 in the finals with the same core team every year, in the same system every year, in a much weaker era. LeBron won 4 rings with 3 different teams, being the system during the most skilled era of all time. Not only did he do that, but he also won the 2 hardest championships of all time. The one from 2016, when he came back 3-1 down against the 73-9 Warriors, and the bubble championship. LeBron went to 8 straight finals between 2011 to 2018. Jordan had to retire after his first 3-peat. My king personally would never. LeBron has 19 all-star selections with 4 regular season MVPs. And the only reason he doesn't have more MVPs is because they just didn't want him to have more than what Mike had. They even stole a Defensive Player of the Year award away from him in 2012. But we're not even going to talk about that today. I do think it's crazy though, how great LeBron has been for this long. It's like his body is made out of vibranium, bro. Like, he's been in the league for 20 years, averaging 25 points. At 39, Jordan looked like a bum playing with the Wizards. Currently, LeBron looks like the best American player on the Olympic team. He's about to turn 40 this year. And don't think I haven't forgot about how Jordan couldn't guard Magic. Scottie was a real lockdown defender on that team. I've seen Bron guard 1 through 5 and play 1 through 5. He's like that. And not only is he 6'9", 260 pounds with a 44-inch vertical, his greatest attribute actually might be his basketball IQ, which to me personally, I think he has the greatest basketball IQ of all time. We literally see him call out defensive and offensive sets before people even are in the position that they're supposed to be in. It's like he's playing chess while everybody else is playing checkers. And if this isn't enough, he also leads the team in a very different way. You know, unlike some people who have to punch their teammates to kind of act like they're motivating them, LeBron actually uplifts his teammates by giving them confidence in a positive manner. This is why you never really hear about any negative stories about LeBron being an L teammate, unlike other people. And I know by now your blood is probably boiling. You're like, what about the 2011 finals when he melted down? That should disqualify him from the GOAT debate. And this is what I have to say. I think you're completely wrong. I think 2011 made LeBron the greatest player ever. And let me explain. In 2011, LeBron James hit rock bottom. At this time period, a lot of people will be like, oh, he can never ever pass Jordan because he did that. But actually, I think this is the motivation that LeBron needed to take his game to the next level. He worked that offseason like no other, coming back next year more mentally strong and just a different animal. And this is why he went crazy in that 2012 season. Now you can't even go under his screens anymore because he's pulling stuff from the logo. Also, after 2011, he became the clutchest NBA player of all time. And if you don't believe me, check the stats. Currently, he is 7 for 12 on game tying and winning field goal attempts in the playoffs. And the more I list why LeBron is the GOAT, I kind of understand why Golden State had to go get Kevin Durant to team up to beat one man. If they didn't make the move, LeBron probably would have like 7 rings at least. But there is no shame in losing to the greatest team ever assembled. Not the Bulls, the Warriors. When you really look at Bron though, not only is he a GOAT on the court, but he may be even better off the court. No drinking problems, no gambling problems. He became a billionaire while he was still hooping. It took Jordan years to make $1 billion after he stopped playing. And even after running up $1 billion, it's not like he went Floyd Mayweather with the money. He opened up a school in his hometown. It's crazy. I don't know many 18-year-olds that were that famous and that rich that turned out to be this good. Most of them now are probably on hard drugs, or they probably just don't have no motivation. But LeBron is different. I remember a story when he turned down a $10 million check from Reebok while he was still living in the trenches. This man has been famous since he was 16 years old. You've never ever heard any crazy rumor about him. No cheating scandal, no outside kids. He's married, he has a beautiful family. I don't even think he's received a fucking parking ticket. LeBron really has been a model citizen, and I think I speak for all of us when I say this. LeBron James, the most hyped high school player of all time, exceeded every expectation that was ever set for him. We all know that he was going to be rich, but we didn't know that he would become a billionaire. We all knew that he was going to be great, but we never thought that he'll be the greatest. We knew he would win championships, but we didn't think he would get 4. He not only changed his family lives, but every organization he's ever been a part of, he's made them greater. He's so great that he was able to give his son a job in the NBA. Jordan can never do that shit. If he isn't the GOAT, then who is?